because it was like 2 videos ago, I said I was going to talk about editing. Just completely forgot. So I'm going to do it now, even though it's not what I wanted. I wanted to do it on a sunny, nice day, because I want to do a side-by-side comparison. But I maybe I'll pull some video from one of my other videos to use. Basically, I can't remember how much I said in the video that I'm talking about the lens change and that, and this coming up. Obviously I watch moto vloggers myself, looking at a lot of ones, their videos and that, and while the quality of the camera is there, depending on what they're using, if they're using an Insta360 or whatever, but comparing it to other YouTubers that use Hero 10s, 11s, 9s, that kind of thing, the video quality looks good. This is a good clip. I'm going to use this. The quality is as good, but it just doesn't look quite right. And so I realised, you know, it's probably the editing, because they get professional video editors and I edit my own videos. And I found out that they use lookup tables, which changes the colours and the contrast and the saturation, and it makes your videos look more professional. And apparently a good percent of videographers and stuff like that all use these. I was not aware, but I'm going to start using one. At the moment I'm only using a free one that I found. It's going to look better than the current videos, but it might not look as good as a professional video. I'm going to have a look around, because lutes are fucking expensive, apparently. Like, I've had a good look around at some purpose-built lutes, and they're obviously, you got the free ones, and they're stemming from £10 to £30, which is a fucking lot of money for a fucking digital file that changes your video's colour and shit. I admit that it looks good, but it can't be worth that much. Oh, hyper smooth road. Yeah, so my plan is at some point, maybe here, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to do it here. I want to do a side-by-side comparison, but I also want to do a switch over, but I think it's better to do the switch over and then we'll do the side-by-side, so it's much more clearer how much of a difference it makes, because it might not be that obvious straight away. I don't know how it's going to come out until I edit the video. So just after the roundabout here, we are going to switch over to the loop. And yeah, hopefully you see a difference. Hopefully it looks a lot better. I know that from editing other videos just to test out the loot and not uploading them, there is a big difference, and I like how it looks. welcome to the new loot. That was tempting fate right there. Fucking Jesus, nearly went into the curb. I wasn't holding on with one hand while doing a very tight corner at, I don't know, probably like 35 by the time the camera come back in. Damn, bro. Holy fuck. I don't know if it's just the road or my shit feels a bit wobbly. We'll see how we do. Because I felt fine coming round the roundabout and out the roundabout turn. So, I'm hoping this has been enough time that you can sort of see a bit of a difference. The colours look maybe a tiny bit more saturated, but don't look oversaturated. The goal is that that's a good thing to look at, because it's a good colour that stands out a lot. You don't want to oversaturate or over contrast. You also don't want it to be too bright, but you want it to be clear and sharp. And I think sort of the idea is that, like a movie, you know, it looks real because this is real, but maybe it looks better than what you'd see in real life. So we're now going to do the side-by-side comparison. The same clip that you just saw, maybe, or maybe a different one, I don't know. One obviously with the new look, one without it. I'll mark them. It's gonna help show the difference a lot easier, or at least I hope it will. And I mean, this is without my polarized. This is without a polarizing or ND filter. Because obviously I'm currently running the original lens, because the polarizing lens and the ND lens I have both seem to fog up as the camera warms up throughout the ride. And obviously with how cold it is right now, I wish there was a way I could show you. I need to get like one of those cold label things and stick it on the inside here. It's like 12, 13 degrees right now, Celsius for anybody who cares, because I'm British and that's the metric we use. Or at least I think it's Celsius. That'd be fucking embarrassing if I just said that wrong. It's degrees C. It's definitely not Fahrenheit. So it's fairly cold. I mean, anybody who lives in Britain will know that's pretty average temperature, to be honest. Yeah, so the difference in temperature causes condensation. The condensation gets over the lens. You'll see in a couple of the videos before this Or I mean, look at the video before the video that I talk about the lens problems and I switch over back to normal lens. That wasn't that long ago. If I remember to, I'll make sure the title is changing back to the original lens or something along those lines.